Hi guys, Justin Lobato here, and we are in Autogeek Show Car Garage, and today we have with us special guest Billy Bogus of American Detailer Garage. He's going to talk to us today about his product, Wipeout. It's a very versatile product that is used as a concentrate or ready-to-use base product for waterless wash and multiple things. It's probably one of the most versatile products he has in the American Detailer Garage lineup. So he's going to go ahead and give us an explanation of how it all works.
Well, it's kind of magical, Justin. It's really magical. We make it in multiple sizes. Obviously, the gallon will be like for the professional user, quart all the way down to the pint size, depending on where it fits into an arsenal with somebody. We also make a ready-to-use version for people who have heard about Wipeout, have heard about the benefits of using it, and they just want to give it a try. So we have the ready-to-use version for that as well.
And what are the overall benefits? Because again, this being the most versatile product in your lineup, there's so many ways it could be used.
Wipeout is one of those products where you really can't mess it up. If you mix it too strong, it's okay, as long as you get the minimum dilution ratio in there. So when we talk about a rinseless wash and people want to say, what is a rinseless wash? They think there's no water involved. In fact, there is water involved. So with a rinseless wash, you're going to mix 1 ounce for 2 gallons of water. That's a 250 6-to-1 ratio. And then you wash the car similar to as you would with a soap and water. And there's a polymer cushion in a rinseless wash product that allows like a buffer room, for lack of a better term, to keep from scratching the surface as you're dragging the wash mitt across the surface.
So there's a polymer that acts as a lubricant. So as you're wiping your towel across the surface, there's less drag, and that way it helps reduce any friction or minimize friction, so you don't have that possibility of scratching, is what you're saying.
100%. So we always want to be mindful when we're washing not to induce more scratches into the finish. So yeah, it has a lubricating polymer in it that helps to break that surface tension and leave it slick on the surface to prevent further scratching and marring of the paint.
And that was for exterior, but as for interior, there's definitely some different applications there that are very helpful. So what are those?
Wipeout's very versatile, and you can use it to clean windows, interior or exterior windows. It's a great wipe down just to knock the dust off the dash panels or maybe the LCD screen, the speedometer gauges, instrument clusters, all that stuff. It works great as just a general wipe down.
So you said LCD screens, instrument clusters. That's a huge red flag for most, where they are very concerned about wiping those areas. So you're telling me that this is a product that's safe on those areas?
It is safe on those areas, and it has an anti-dust property in Wipeout. So not only is it safe for it, it's beneficial for it. I always recommend to spray into a microfiber towel and then wipe, never spray directly onto those screens.
And then with that too, I understand this is an eco-friendly product. And how does that all happen with it being eco-friendly?
Eco-friendly, it really is a big deal in some states like California. They have strict water restrictions. So eco-friendly is basically wash down the drain. If you dump your bucket of water, it's not going to go out and kill a bunch of fish, and it's not harmful to the environment. It also helps save water, so you're not going through 25 gallons of water every time you wash a car.
Very nice. So I mean, with that and all the other applications, this is a type of product that could replace a lot of different products in a detail arsenal.
One of the great things is clay lubricant. Wipeout can be used as a clay lubricant. That's a 10-to-1 ratio. A lot of guys will get confused about what should I use for a clay lubricant. Should I use a dedicated clay lubricant? We don't have to with Wipeout because it does all those things. Some guys will even clay bar the finish during the wash process, all in one step.
That makes sense, and that's where I think a product like this being so versatile, you could tell based on where it is now compared to the ready-to-use version, the dilution already there. But because it has so many applications with different dilutions, that's where you're able to get many different applications out of one product, to say. This is very neat, and it's all right there on the back of the bottle. So, it's something that if you're in a pinch and you don't have time to jump on YouTube or watch videos like this, you've explained everything on the back of the bottle for what this product can do and what it has to offer.
100%, and then all ready to use, so I've got it labeled a little bit different. It's labeled as a maintenance detail spray. Still Wipeout, so that's Wipeout, maintenance detail spray. That's gonna work great for bird poop, little spot cleanups, even a pre-soak before the rinseless wash process begins. So yeah, a lot of guys will just take this and throw it in their car, use it for wiping the interiors down. And again, that is a 32-to-1 ratio that comes in the ready-to-use version.
All right, well, there you have it. That's all the different application purposes that Wipeout has, and directly from the source, Billy Bogus. And, he's the one who came up with these great formulas from American Detailer Garage products. So if you have any other questions about ADG products, make sure to visit Autogeek.com and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And remember, at Autogeek, the beauty is in the details.